And we are live once more with Finnish sim racing digital Rallicross championship qualifiers, or whatever is the right way to call it. But yeah, we are live here, and now we have roughly 40 minutes of practice still, and then we have all the stuff that there normally is qualifying and the races and whatnot. And this is my favorite of the 3 tracks here in the qualifying series. Despite I'm not the best around here, but wasn't the best around the other 2 either. But yeah, it's my favorite of the 3 easily. Because actually, I don't know, it's just fun. And here the jump is easiest of the 3, so it's fun in that matter. Or at least like relatively easy. Hello, Zagra. Oh, constantly this tire bail. Annoying. Oh, annoying. But yeah, 40 minutes of practice left, and then we have... let's see how it goes through here. There's 5-minute qualifying. Hello, Jesper, as well. And then there are different heats, and D main, C main, and B main. Or depending on how it's been set up, but yeah, different forms there, and then we have the feature race over there, but not sure if I'll make it. Haven't made it in earlier bouts. But don't know if this time we would be actually lucky for once instead of unlucky, but... Well, okay, first week had nothing to do with luck, I just sucked there, made a stupid mistake. But hello. Last week it was unlucky as we got punted off in a race that was crucial for getting into the feature. Yeah, the track is constantly getting better. More worn, meaning that more grip. Although I'm not sure if it also matters on the tarmac sections or not, but at least the gravel sections get more grippier the more worn the track gets. You can see that there was a worn line there on the gravel sections. And that's where the grip is. Oh no, he went to the choker as well. But yeah, it's quite tricky here. Very, very slippy, and the cars are so powerful. Should have taken another joker, but well, yeah. I'm not sure if that was necessary. It was practice, and he was already wide and out of line, but sure. Miles off the apex there. Oh, balls. Hit those bales there, but yeah, same for everyone. Mwah. Currently P5 here. Yeah, I didn't nail it. Or that one either. But the car is still going straight, so that's what matters. Interesting landing angle there. Yeah, too deep, off the line. In other words, off the grip. And then it was just flooring it in hopes of saving it. Yeah, not the best line through there. Maybe a slight improvement in lap time. Oh. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. Let's go offline and reset into the pits. Let's view it again in here. Going through here nicely. A bit of contact there on the front right. And then just turned into early and pow! No, really. Point in continuing with the car after that sort of hit. That was interesting of him to slow on the very line that we drive on. I hate it when it doesn't turn properly. Oh. Hello. Ah, too much on the inside there on that one. And on that one as well. Stupid mistake. Half an hour still to go with practice. But yeah, here you can see very clearly what happened wrong there in the tight right-hander. We went a bit too much on the inside. We couldn't get, you know, the angle through here. I don't know if you can see the cursor, but the angle through here is really, really bad. So I should have been like 1 meter onto the left, and then that would have opened up the corner a lot more. But yeah, if I would know how to drive better, then it will be no problem. But it's still a bit guessing that. Where I'm gonna end up line-wise on the corner, so yeah, more practice would be necessary for better driving, but sadly I don't have any more. Too early, turned it in. Oh, way to the side, not good. Yeah, not feeling the greatest today. Feel a bit sick. But yeah, no can do. We still have to race today. But hopefully it'll go away during the night. So I'll be in top form tomorrow. Oh, I stalled. Kinda. Ah, then he disappeared when I was just trying to avoid him. Hello. Stupid mistakes. Ah, damn. That sucks to hear. Oh, there's plenty of comments there. I think I'll crash soon, so I'll get to read them. And yeah, that was not intentional. Yeah, it is a bit stupid that you can control the car in the air with throttle and brake. I'll show you. It's really stupid. I mean, yeah. let's see, small tap there, but fully on, then the car goes full Novikov. And then now let's see a similar jump, but small tap, and then the car just dips when you brake in the air. I think it's just a flaw in iRacing's physics, but I'm not sure, but I doubt it. Fuck. If I would get money for each time I've hit in those concrete barriers, I'd be a millionaire by now. I have no idea, but that sound a bit silly that you would be able to control the car mid-air with pedal input. At least to this degree. Hello. Again. That was an interesting choice of driving line. It's my race shirt. And today's race day. Like a proper race day. It doesn't get worn for fun, you know. But there you can take that corner really quickly when you nail it. And you can mess up that one really bad. But yeah. I think we'll do a few more laps, then go off the lobby and onto the off the lobby like everyone else is doing as well, and go do some quali practice on some test session alone to get a feel for the fresh track. Because yeah, it is quite tricky to adapt to it after this one, where there's a ton of grip here and there's no grip whatsoever on the fresh track. Oh no, we lost the rear on there. Lost the rear on the not creepy stuff. Yeah, I lost the rear there again, just slightly onto the loose stuff, and then it was gone and the line was off. And that was that. Oh, we are way off. Yeah. Yeah, 15 minutes before qualifying begins, so now I'll first quickly head to the bathroom, and then we will be heading into a fresh test drive session to get a bit of a feel for the fresh. And now we are heading onto a test drive session to get a bit of a feel for the car on the fresh track again. So we'll be better off in qualifying. And we are here for a few laps before the qualifying begins. Not much, but just some. To get a feel for the less grippy track again. Because yeah, you can see no grip whatsoever. All loose gravel there. Yeah, this is a bit silly that we have to do it like this, but everyone else is doing it as well, so I'd be giving them a huge advantage if I weren't doing the same. Just a few laps here and then I'll head back onto the race server. Oh, balls. That one. Alright, 2 more laps. No, make it 3. And then we are off to the race server. Way off there. Too deep. I forget to slow down for that one. No, that was a bit better. You can already see just after a few mere laps that they're starting to form a line. Already where it is more creepier than anywhere else. Actually, I think this is gonna be enough for this off-lobby practice. And now I'll be going off screen again for a bit. And now no driving anymore before we head to the qualifying, so the mindset is still there. And we are back here on. Is there anyone driving? No. Yeah, I'm in P. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. P8 for now. Now someone heads out. I think it's Otto. Yeah. Yeah, it's super grippy as you can see out there. I kind of want to buy that car as well for everything, just to test it out. Like properly test it out, not just on test drive. But yeah. Oh, that's some beautiful three-wheeling action there. And yeah, seems like he hit the same. Well, yeah, seems to be the case in here as well. I have driven both the VW and the Subaru, and according to those who are a lot smarter on the topic, say that the Subaru is best off the line and on fresh gravel, not that worn, track. But then again, the Beetle is really good on the worn track, but especially on collisions, it's really poor, as it is so small and light that the Subaru just dominates it. There's someone else on the track as well. I think this is Tuskinen. But yeah, my main issue, so to say, with the Subaru is that the car is really long. The wheelbase is really long. I kinda am having trouble with it still. I'm not completely comfortable with it. Well, yeah, it's not like I'm comfortable with the Beetle either, but yeah, just I think I should drive a lot more of Rallicross to get really good at it. But that's how you get good at pretty much anything. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I like how agile the Beetle is, but it does lose like 99% of the times when it comes into a collision with the Subaru. So there's also that, as it has proved to be a bit wreckfest-ish sometimes here. Anyone on track? No, that is the camera selector. But yeah, no one is at the track either. We are waiting still. 3 minutes to go. No, I don't want to get out anymore. So I still have the feeling for the worn track. Oh, now someone headed out. Let's spectate them from this view. Yeah, it's really tricky to get the line through there. I feel like I get it like every 10th lap or so. So yeah, really tricky. And this is a really nice corner, especially when it's still new on the track. You get to go through with a small slide throughout the corner. Oh, I guess that was a bail hit. Looked like it at least. Really, really greedy with the lines on there. Yeah, not much to go before we head out for qualifying. Yeah, qualifying is fun because it's on the worn track and it's really slippy. But it would also be interesting if the qualifying was driven on a worn track as well. Mostly because I feel like I'm better on worn track than I am on the fresh track. But yeah. Yeah, this is not a good lap. But yeah, 45.1. That's actually, let's move this back the way it should be, because otherwise I'll forget. Yeah, good. Best qualifying so far for me. Still, what was it? It was lap 2. This one, my best one. that was a bit better on that corner because I didn't go as deep as on the first run. But there, I don't know. I'm happy with my performance here, and yeah, wish that I would have done the same qualifying trick earlier on this season as well. But I was too proud for it, but that was silly. Hopefully we can manage a good showing in the race as well. That would be really, really crucial, but or the race is. But yeah, seems like we are P7. That's surprisingly good for me. We are in heat 3 on second place. That's a bit bad. We are outside for T1. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we're getting punted off, because that tends to happen when you're on the outside. What would be a no? All of these are bad. Who's in pole? Oh, now he is there. First heat, and the winner goes straight in the feature race. I think now, yeah, everyone is on there. They are revving up the engines, and off the line they go. With Lamminsivu getting quite a poor start. Karima being there on the inside a bit, and yeah, that's what I said right there on Leskinen. What I meant is that when you are on P2 on the start, shit is gonna happen as you are on the outside. And yeah, Lamminsivu taking the choker, and also Karima and Heikkinen. Lamminsivu goes really, really deep into the corner. Karima with a vastly more controlled line through there. I do like that design on his Beetle. White and orange and black really well work together. And yeah, now we just wait for the inevitable, which is Lamminsivu going through to the final, feature, and then others go to the D, C and B mains, or whichever they are. But well, it's better on the worn track, definitely, and it is got a better price to worth ratio than the others. But yeah, they are all different. All have their strengths and weaknesses, so kind of hard really to tell which is the best one. But Subaru is the most popular, it seems. as it is really good on the fresh track and really good off the line. So that's why most use it, me included. And also it's really big, heavy, so it's good in those contact situations that they tend to happen here in this thing that we call Rallicross. What lap is it? It is lap 4, so we are heading for final lap. I hope we can manage a clean race. But yeah. But yeah, we'll see. At least on the practice, it was really yeah, the practice was really Wreckfest-ish. So yeah, shame to see that. But yeah, that is first heat done. Lamminsivu takes it as expected. Then Karimaa, Heikkinen, Leskinen, Taskinen, Nurmela, Honka, and Uusi Ajo retired, it seems. But yeah, good cover. Sorry, not cover up. Recovery race from Leskinen, and that car does look rough. Damn. But then we are in time for heat number 2. There we have Ollikainen, Heikkinen, Waklin, Aaltonen, Toikka, my man, Unhola, Laine, and Alatalo. So interesting to see who wins and why it is them Toikka. But yeah, that's my favorite for this one. Fan favorite altogether. But yeah, hopefully there's no mayhem into T1. Good start from Toikka, that's for sure. But yeah, they're already a spin, proper mayhem. Car bounced off. Toikka in P2. Some would maybe say that he was slightly responsible for the mayhem there, but then again now P1, who is Ollikainen, yeah, is having easiest of races. He can just cruise through massive gap because that is the P2 car that you're seeing there behind him. That's Rallycross, sadly. Some people do often go too enthusiastically into turn 1, leading into that kind of pile-ups. And as there is usually no grip in the first corner, or little grip in the first corner, depending on the track, the cars tend to spin. The cars tend to spin easier, and yeah, the chain reaction causes that there is ready pile then. And those who become further behind can't really see it, and then unlucky. Yeah, that was hilarious, that flip. Although it must not have been that hilarious for the guy behind. Let's see, 3.265, 45.6, and then let's see, 45.9 and 45.3. Yeah. Let's see if there's any other battles going on here. Well, there's maybe a bit of a battle coming up. Unhola versus Laine. Well, yeah. I think he might have to battle the car behind instead. With that sort of, yeah, driving lines. Then we have Aaltonen, and oh, Unhola must have taken the Joker. Now he's right behind Heikkinen as we go to the penultimate lap. Lap 4 in here. With one more lap to go after this one. Toika going really deep, also Unhola for the corner. And Heikkinen quickly disappeared, but now is back on track again. And seems like Toika is going to be second in here. Because, yeah, Lammensivu, sorry, not Lammensivu, Ollikainen way ahead. Like I said, easy cruise for him. But Toika, well, didn't really have to battle for it, but was somewhat given the second place in this race. Yeah, magic indeed. But now he will have to go to the magic ministry to tell us, or they'll tell them why he was doing magic in front of muggles. And this is already race over. Meaning that Ollikainen wins, then it's Toikka, Heikkinen, Unhola, Aaltonen, Alatalainen and Wacklin, with him being a bit unlucky there, getting flipped and all that stuff. Now here in heat 3, Tähtelä, the most beautiful man on the grid, then Tuominen, Nykänen, Takanen, Niemi, Härä and Harjula. Let's hope for a clean start and a clean race so we could get as good performance as possible. Oh, come on, not even turn 1 yet. This is fucking ridiculous. There's no way you can survive. Too wide there. And there. And there. There's a definite pattern here. Yes. Oh, fucking hell, this feels really, really good. Yeah, that's really, really good. That means I'm heading straight to the feature race and getting 3 points in the series. I'm shaking. Not gonna lie, that was amazing. That was amazing. Really, really happy with that. Let's see. Thanks. That was. I was hoping that they'd slow down each other, but it was quite comfortably as well. Fuck yes. Finally, a good performance, despite not having maybe the best pace, but we are through to the feature race early on. This feels good. This feels really, really good. But now let's head back to live and oh, another mayhem, proper mayhem there. Proper mayhem there. Thank you. Yeah, apparently not me. Yeah, no flips. Oh, that's rough. Let's see what happened to him. Yeah, it usually helps. We are way back. Let's see. Oh, he just got unlucky. Rammed by Lappalainen there. And then rammed a bit more. And then rammed a bit more. That was, oh, that's so unlucky. I think the Ministry of Magic is gonna have a long day today. And let's see the results at the moment. Sippola leading. And then it's Arvilomi Pohja, Lappalainen. Yeah, I think there's definitely a penalty coming for the behavior at that start. There is Hyttinen. Oh, Pohja didn't get ahead of Sippola somehow. And I think there's some sort of irony as well. There was the least practice on this week's race for me. And this is the only one of the 3 where I managed a feature race spot. So, yeah. It is really, really great. Now we are last lap. Who's gonna take it, Sippola or Pohja? I think everyone has taken their jokers already. Pohja was on course to win the first race as well, but he made a mistake, an error on the final corner of the feature race, and then lost. Oh, there's some proper mayhem backwards again. We need to see this again. What happened there? Oh, he joined from the Joker, it seems, and then collision. And more collision because the car bounces back on there. That is really, really unlucky. Yeah, fire, your your wish got somewhat granted. But yeah, that is D main done. And sorry, now it's time for D main. Let's see who's there on the grid already. There's Pohja, there's Karima, there's Takanen, Unhola. No. Is it? Yeah. Karima, Pohja, Takanen, Unhola, Nurmela, Erkkilä, Nykänen, Laine, and Uusi Aija. And I'm most interested in Karima. Are we following him now? Yeah, we are. And Pohja takes a really good start. Shoots off the line like some white fluids of genitalia. Really, really fast. And there was some action again. Some action again. And yeah, Karima from trying to catch Pohja still. Seems like there's been a bit of a decrease in the gap. And I think it's fair to assume that they have both chokered already, because yeah, I didn't pay attention. So I was boasting on our team's Discord channel that how well my race went. And there's a good battle going on behind as well, Nykänen versus Takanen. Interesting to see which one of them clears this battle. Oh, the first two get through from here, so now it's looking like it's Karima and Pohja that are getting through. As Nykänen and Takanen are in a really close fight, and Takanen provides a bit of a nudge, telling Nykänen, hey, please, could you please go a bit faster? And Nykänen says, sure, and leaves Takanen out of contention there. Takanen got stuck or something. Unlucky. And we are in lap 5. Penultimate lap. Seems like Pohja and Karima are gonna take the places through the feature race through this one. And then there's two more after this one. There's C-Main, there's Toikka, Heikkinen, Arvlomi, Tuominen, Aaltonen, Taskinen, Lappalainen, Nieminen, Vaklin, and then B-Main was Tähtelä, Heikkinen, Leskinen, and Hyttinen, Härö, Alatalo, Honga, Nurmi, and Harjula. So plenty of stuff to come before we get to racing into the final. But yeah, here Pohja and Karimaa take P1 and P2, it seems, and head to the feature race. Next up we have and yeah, that's it for this time for Takanen, Unhola, Nurmela, Erkkilä, Nykänen, Laine, and Uusi Ajo. But next up we have C-Main, where is the man, the myth, the legend, Teemu Toikka himself, on pole. Don't know about you, but my body is ready. My body is definitely ready for this one. Anxious to see the beautiful, beautiful man unleashing hell on everyone else. And I think the gridding is in progress. We are here for C-Main. Let's see. There's Tuominen, Heikkinen, Lappalainen, Niemi, Aaltonen, Tuominen, my man. T to the O to the I to the double K-A. Or T to the double E-M-U. Either way you want to call it. And off the line they go, Toikka with a really, really good start. Please cover the first inside line. Yes, that's how you do it. That's that good stuff. That's that good stuff. I think this is the cleanest so far. They must be somehow sick. Or ill, you know, not sick like in a bad way, but ill somehow, because there was no mayhem into L1, T1, and Toikka there with the Joker, as it is clever to do when you are leading. Toikka and Tuominen battling it for the lead. This is gonna be beautiful, beautiful stuff to watch. I wish I had some graphics showcasing who has jokered and whatnot, but we know that the man on the screen, Teemu himself, has already, and is en route to the feature race. And we are in lap 3 out of 6. As Toikka goes really, really deep into the corner on the entry, but then manages to get back onto the creepy line again, followed by Tuominen and Aaltonen. And then it's Vacklin, Taskinen and Heikkinen as we follow Toikka again. There might be, but I'm not looking to expand into broadcast mode stuff, so this is just something that I'll have to live with. But please, Teemu, do something to your windshield. It's dirty and it's making me feel sick. And now, this time around, when they are coming to the line, it's going to be the start of the final lap. Stoikka still leads from Tuominen, who are both en route to the final. Feature race. I'm still struggling with the terms, but to me it is the final here. And now he has wiped his glass. Thank God. Makes me feel less anxious. And something for the fans as well. Proper slide through the corner. As Teemu Toikka wins here in C-Main in Atlanta. Good stuff. And we are gonna get B-Main next. There's Tähtälä, Heikkinen, Leskinen, Hyttinen, Härö, Alatalo, Honka, Nurmi, Harjula. And I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'll need to take a piss. So I'll be back within a few minutes, but you guys get to spectate the race. Meanwhile, I'm not gonna put the screen off for this case. And we are back. Apparently it is Tähtälä leading still. Yeah, I guess he has chokered already. Then it's Leskinen, Heikkinen, Nurmi, Härä, Hyttinen, Honka. Yeah, I guess that Heikkinen and Nurmi haven't chokered yet. Because the gap is so big. But now we are on board with Tähtälä on lap 3. With Tähtälä leading with a second over Leskinen. Oh, that was a violent looking jump. Violent looking jump indeed. And no sight of Joker yet for those guys. Oh, I don't know. I might be talking utter garbage as well. I have no idea what's going on in here at the moment. All I know is that there leads. And we are now on lap 6, last lap. Now we're gonna see if someone hasn't jokered yet or not. If they magically appear ahead of Tähtälä, then they have not jokered yet. Where is Heikkinen? Is there as well? Thought that he hasn't jokered. But this... Oh, Leskinen and Heikkinen both into the wall there. Heavy collision for both. And I hope the barrier is okay. Tähtälä with a bit of show stuff there. Taking the flag. Followed by Jarno Leskinen. And Jonne Heikkinen, who has been dropped out. Dropped out of the feature race. And now we are gonna have a warm-up, which means I will be driving as well. Shame that we can't. No, we can see. I'm on P3 to the final, then it's Sipula, Pohja, Toikka, Tähtälä, Karimaa, Tuominen, Leskinen. Yeah, Leskinen is the last one. Let's head out. Luckily there's warm-up, because otherwise I'd be screwed on not knowing how much there's grip out here. This is a really good idea. Whoever came up with Rallicross to put some warm-up in there before feature. Oh, I stalled. That's embarrassing. I stalled. Let's not do that in the race though. Oh, someone has decorated and moved the bales. No! It's really, really narrow. And the line where you have to stay. Especially on the long right-hander. Yeah, not the best of lines through there, but yeah. That is practice over. Warm-up over. It's time for the feature race. Alright then. Yeah, secret pro line indeed. Fuck. Oh no, 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 no. Please, come on. All the way. The feature race, and then we're off with such an embarrassing mistake. Yeah, that's our race done. That's for sure. Now we're just gonna wait. See if anyone else. makes any mistakes or anything. Yeah. Sucks. I can guarantee that seconds usually go faster than they are going on the screen right now. Fucking sucks. Yeah. Yeah, but it was again my own mistake. No one else to blame for it, at least. But yeah, kind of a anticlimax here. Good run, good start. Now we are like multiple laps behind. All we can do is hope for someone else to. Well, because in 15 seconds I'm heading out again. That's why. Yeah, the shirt is great. That's the thing that matters the most. Yeah, but it should have been pure concentration already in the race when it mattered, and not just now. Now we're just driving for fun. Yeah, shame that it went this way, but at least I still managed to come back not last, so that's some points for me, I'd guess. Yeah, I guess that's the race over. Yeah. Down 2 laps, but yeah, I did not do very well. But at least I made it through. Didn't give up. But yeah, that's why I had my gloves on, so I could continue still when I had the opportunity. Yeah, I don't know if that was within the rules or not, but I didn't mess up anyone else's race either. So yeah, shame that that happened, but at least we made it to the finals or the feature race, and that already proved me a point that I can manage that sort of performances every now and then, and it really is important for me. But yeah, that is all for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow again with the second leg of 2000 subs rally, 2000 subs special rally. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you again. Bye. Shit race I had, shit race I had a really bad race. It sucked.